Buildings, the structures on your world built for living space, have metaphoric presentation on many levels. The form of this structure stands as a letter of the cosmic alphabet, communicating directly with the DNA. Now is the time of decoding, translating, and understanding. The symbols of the divine, when processed this way, are one of the highest forms of extraterrestrial hyperspatial communication. The house, as one dwelling, often presents as having levels to it. Ascension via a stairway is usual. One looks at the structure of the house itself, the materials it is made of, its colour. How many rooms does it have? Is it moving, fluid, changing shape, or does it stand fixed, as it does in physical matter? What is its condition? Is the decor new, bright and luxurious, or old, worn, tatty, burnt, dusty? Is the paint chipped or the wallpaper peeling off? What is the stairway made of? What is its shape? Is it a spiral staircase, or do you ascend via a lift? Is the house futuristic, with much glass, mirrors, or even transportational portals? Are you in your bedroom in Dreamtime? Is there a single bed or a double bed? Do other individuals reside in this house? Perhaps the most significant is the emotion you are feeling whilst you exist in this house. Are you happy, comforted? Do you feel at home? Or are you on unknown territory? Is the house unfamiliar? Does it belong to you in Dreamspace or someone else? Are you insecure in this building or afraid? The answers that spring from the knowing within are the keys to the decoding of the symbolism. An intrinsic knowing, an inner resonance that gives you the picture and feeling, often instantaneous. This is where your answers lie, not in the logic processing aspect that comes in later, but in the heart, the intuition. When you have your list of answers to these questions, the decoding can begin, and one can then build up a picture of communication that presents to the human being in physicality as miraculous, magical, and often surprising. The deep insight afforded to you here is a gift, or should we say a tool, that carries you through on your journey of life. It is a tool you can all use, but few have. The few that have move into an activation of light within their realities and find the path, the blueprint. Now is the time for you to come forward to this path in far higher numbers than before. We see this is happening now and shall continue to happen. When one allows the answers to spring forth from the deep knowing within, from the heart, then one brings in the logic, the processing centre, to bring geometric order to the overall picture. This type of inner work takes commitment and discipline. One needs to be ready to face the puzzles and confusions and realise that this patterning is part of the process for some. One keeps going with an open heart, and when one does this, one will break through to the deep knowing that we speak of. For many, the transition into the knowing will be easy, for much work on this level has already been done. For these individuals, the tool of dream work is one that is freely offered and available. Yet so too are there those that have been using this tool in their reality already. To those individuals we say, one can go further, deeper. Always is there more to explore and learn and experience within the infinite worlds of Dreamtime, Dreamspace. This is the reality when forms take place prior to physical manifestation, and one can learn to find the forming and formed forms and change them at will. This too can be done via the building. the house. One needs to provide the key to awareness of Dreamtime prior to entering it. So before one goes to sleep, the preparation needs to take place. A doorway, a door to an extra secret hidden room within the house, is a high-level portal into this dimension. Yet the key can be anything that is recognized by you as significant and that is easy to find by you, even when hidden. Remember, this is your house, and the house itself represents all that is you when you work at this level. Create a significance around the object or doorway, a certain colour perhaps. The symbol of a star upon the doorway is a DNA triggering symbol in itself, so this may be the one to use for you. Either way, present the symbol to yourself prior to entering Dreamtime. Remember to present to yourself what this symbol represents. Be clear in your presentation that this is the portal into deeper Dreamtime and takes you to the dimension of manifestation. This may take a while to actually trigger in Dreamtime, or it may be immediate. The aim here is to find that object or doorway when one is next inside the building. When one finds the doorway in Dreamtime, remain calm. Exhilaration, rushes of energy, and open heart magnetics are all activated emotion that are in alignment with dream work. Excitement, anxiety, panic are not and will move you away from the doorway or take you back to the waking state. So a calm response at finding the doorway is required. A scientific curiosity without emotion is positive also, and there are many that shall approach the doorway this way. Remember, exhilaration and excitement are similar. Understand the difference, for one is a key into deeper Dreamtime and portal activation, the other takes you out of Dreamtime. Similar, yet vitally different for dream work. When you find the doorway, then if you are ready, and you will know if you are ready, and it is most likely you are indeed ready if you have found the doorway, then open it and walk through. The subjective realities presented via this dimension are vast and individually unique. One is moving here out of set, globally similar symbolism into the subjective and unique. Therefore, we cannot guide you from this point via our conduit. Yet your own guidance is with you strongly here, for that aspect is automatically activated with the opening of the doorway. What you find beyond the doorway is what you are ready to find, and each has meaning on a far deeper level. For this, of course, is the secret hidden room in your house. Humour is often presented here. It is usual to expect the unbelievable, the miraculous, and find oneself within the most unexpected ordinary, with much humour presented. If this happens, you have found the unbelievable and the miraculous, for this in itself is presented in the everyday, the ordinary. The mind-blowing is always subtle when it is truly given from divinity. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9.